Oh, sorry, I haven't shaved my armpits. Yeah, I hate to do this for the Carney elbow team, but have you thought about you guys incorporating constituents and Canadian citizens or permanent residents in your economics goals? Because, for example, one way that Norway is, although it's a huge fossil fuel, you know, um, cartel, let's say. Um, it also kind of invests a lot in different ways to do automobiles without engines that use fossil fuels. So it might meet the Kyoto protocols or whatever way you guys do your magical economics, magical math, manipulative math. That's what economics is. And yeah, I gotta say, still, Prime Minister Carney is a one-trick pony, even within economics. Like, for example, there are ideas, like, for example, tractor trailers hauling things across the country, and partly because there isn't enough railroads to do it, is to do more of it. There could be vehicles like that exist in other countries, but not here, because we got a monopoly of what kind of companies make our tractor trailers or our transport vehicles. They're ridiculous vehicles. If you've ever traveled outside of Canada, Prime Minister Carney, you might have noticed. Unless you're only riding in limousines with dark windows. I've seen some incredible vehicles like in Korea that are much more suited for what they do. But I mean, we could still make tractor trailers that has, let's say, 5 passenger seats that are pretty comfortable, and it wouldn't be as crowded, and it has a toilet, let's say, compared to public buses. So that could be a way, let's say, that companies that carry cargo could carry individuals doing trips and also kind of get some of their gas money back. There's a lot of things, like, for example, have you thought maybe that if the fossil fuel companies or mining companies want to be in Canada, that they have to be publicly owned? That means the government makes the profits, not these big companies that'll never reinvest it in what serves the populations that they've taken advantage of. Have you thought about that in your, or you just operate with the same paradigms in economics, which serves more the elites, and you're good with that, and you're good with negotiation, but you're not good with being a public servant? And of course, I can't blame you. You're being trained by other politicians who are also not good with being public servants. So start thinking outside the box. Don't make decisions that you think will get less of the voice of Pierre Poilievre on the news or in the House of Commons. I mean, you're not gonna, you gotta phase him out a bit, right? Just say, okay, if he's got a good idea, we're going with it, and if he's saying ridiculous things, we're gonna, okay, that's a little bit for your soundbite for your voting kind of followers. We don't need to take that too much seriously, but we do appreciate you had that one good idea out of the 20 things you said, and we'll look into it. And if you want to kind of stop being silly and kind of work on that project with us, without too much nonsense, we'll let you work on it with us. So, but it has to be public serving. And I'm not saying conservatives are experts of that at all, but you can point out your own hypocrisy in not being a public servant and point out their own, and then maybe they're going to get better than you, and that'd be a way that maybe Canada might become a better country.